Here are the categories.
First off, Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff. Jeff. Jeff.
And
Jeff.
Call now, 1-900-4903.
1588? 794.
Good morning, Falcons. Today is Thursday, February 21st. I'm Jason Yearout.
And I'm Connor Down.
And here are your weekly announcements.
Spanish Club is hosting a coloring and candy party during Falcon 50, both sessions on Friday, February 22nd in room 311. We will have Mexican candy, coloring sheets, and watercolors. All are welcome.
The Community Blood Center is the supplier of blood to more than 70 hospitals serving 70 counties in Missouri and Kansas. Donate on Friday, March 1st. Donors need to be 16 years old. Sign up during Falcon 50 and seminar.
WPA has been rescheduled for this Friday, February 22nd, from 7:30 to 10 p.m. in the North Gym. If you'd like to buy a ticket still, or if you bought tickets but cannot make the rescheduled date, please come to the Stuco table during Falcon 50 on Thursday or Friday.
Due to the short week, the Love Bites library event has been rescheduled for Friday, March 1st from 7 a.m. to 7:55 a.m. The sign-up sheet is available in the library. Seating is limited to the first 100 students.
Diversity Council members, the blood drive is approaching fast. Please see Mrs. V in room 208 to sign up to work.
Students interested in trying out for the Olathe South cheerleading squad for 2019 to 2020 should go to the cheer website where you'll find the tryout packet, which includes all the information you need to know about tryouts. See Coach Jedden if you have any questions in room 1107.
Tryout packets for the 2019-2020 Golden Girls dance team are in the front office. Packets are due to Miss Palomino's room 148 by Monday, February 25th.
The boys tennis preseason parents meeting is scheduled tomorrow at 6:30 in room 202. Please plan on attending with a parent if you want to play tennis this year.
Attention, track and field athletes. There are team meetings today, February 21st. The meetings are at 3:10 p.m. in room 202. This meeting is for any athlete planning to participate in track and field this spring.
And now sports.
And now sports.
And now sports.
Good morning, Falcons, and welcome to Falcon Sports. Congrats to the Falcon wrestling team at regionals, qualifying 13 Falcons to state. Congrats to regional champions Zach Vesper, Dallas Kelzer, and Gavin Brown. Good luck at state this weekend.
Congrats to the girls basketball team for beating Olathe North this week and locking up the 3rd seed for the state tournament.
Congrats to the boys basketball team, winning one of the most exciting basketball games ever, a triple overtime win against Olathe East. We feasted!
Tonight is senior night against Lawrence. Next week, the road to state begins. The boys host Olathe West at 7 p.m. Wednesday, the 27th. The girls host Shawnee Mission South at 7 p.m. on Thursday, the 28th.
Good luck to all teams competing at state.
I'm Keyshawn Batiste with the Falcon Films. We're going to do a little survey here. Miranda Mackey. So, how do you feel about the Falcon Films company?
I don't like it. Not one bit.
Can I ask you why?
I'm not on it anymore. That's a big problem.
Can I ask, is there anything you would change about it currently? I'm just going to watch everybody. What would you do?
Put me back on it. Co-star.
You heard it. All right, introduce yourself.
This is Alex Scott for you.
All right. Do you watch Falcon Films?
Not really.
Can I ask why?
My teacher doesn't really show me. I just not really interested. I'm on my phone usually.
What would you change about it that's not interesting?
I put more sports in there.
More sports?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Is there anything we can do to make it more entertaining for you to watch?
Involve Playboy carding.
Dante, how would you feel if we added a pop culture segment?
What's that?
like fashion, concerts, music, and like all this different stuff?
Yeah, like Cardi.
Would you start watching it then?
If it involved Playboy Cardi, of course.
You heard it here first. I'm here with my boy Sully.
Howdy.
Do you watch Falcon films?
Yep.
Do you like them? Do you find them entertaining?
Yeah.
Well, how would you feel if we added like a pop culture segment with like fashion, music, and stuff?
I would like that a lot. I would like to watch that.
Heard it here first.
What's up, bro?
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Falcon Films news segment.
We're going to be trying out something new, journalism.
It's like the Erie, but people watch it.
Our very first story is the national emergency the president declared last Friday.
Unless you've been literally living under a rock, in which case, welcome back to the surface. You've probably heard of last Friday, President Trump declared a national emergency in order to secure funding for his long-delayed border wall.
However, this has drawn criticism from House Democrats who say that there is no crisis at the southern border.
Yeah, so there's sort of a lot of problems with Trump's national emergency. I could show you a graph of southern border crossings. I could show you crime rates among undocumented immigrants, and I could show you how much the construction of any of the proposed walls would cost the American people. Whether that would be the concrete structure Trump originally promised, the border fence that was eventually proposed, or the strategic barricades that was brought up most recently. However, the most damning evidence on top of the pile of damning evidence is Trump's own words. While declaring the emergency, Trump said,
"I could do the wall over a longer period of time. I didn't need to do this, but I'd rather do it much faster."
So while he was attempting to make a case for his declaration, Trump admitted that this is not an emergency. It's mind-boggling.
There are many other factual problems with this declaration that at this point should basically be expected from a presidency with a complete detachment for basic facts.
It's honestly laughable to assume that in the year of our Lord 2019 that anyone cares about the facts that don't match up with their own preconceptions.
Now for some less depressing news, Inside Gaming is back.
That's right, for the two of you watching who know what that is, the show that we stole this structure from is back. Jason, explain Inside Gaming to the totally uninformed gamers among us.
Oh boy, that is complicated. So skipping past a few transitional years, Inside Gaming Daily was a daily gaming show produced for the Machinima YouTube channel. The team behind that show left Machinima in 2015 because Machinima was being managed by a bunch of, idiots. That team went on to become Funhouse in partnership with Rooster Teeth, where they continue to produce comedy gaming content to this day. The main difference is Funhouse is able to experiment and do new things as long as they're still able to make that sweet YouTube money.
It paid you! It paid you!
Now, if you follow the corporate ladder up, you'll see that Rooster Teeth is owned by AT&T, which is important. Machinima was recently bought by Warner Brothers, Time Warner, and AT&T recently completed a merging, so through an absurd amount of paperwork, Rooster Teeth is now in control of the Inside Gaming brand. All of Inside Gaming's previous content, which was previously scourged off the face of the earth, is now on Rooster Teeth's website under Inside Gaming Classic, and new Inside Gaming content is being produced now.
Wow, that was long.
Do you have a shorter version of that information for those of us who don't enjoy listening to you talk about dumb nerd garbage?
Basically, Inside Gaming is back with the people who made it great in the first place, in charge, and a few new faces too. The host of Rooster Teeth's news channel, The Know, will be contributing on the weekends. To make a long story short, if you enjoy video games and you don't mind R-rated language, you should check out Inside Gaming.
That sounds dumb.
Yeah, nobody do that.
And finally, it only feels appropriate that after talking about a long-awaited resurrection that we finish on a long-awaited death.
Jared Leto's Joker.
That's right, the Jar Jar Binks of Suicide Squad might have pulled a Thomas and Martha Wayne and be dead and gone forever. Tell us about it, Jason.
So recently it was announced that Jared Leto's standalone Joker movie and the Joker and Harley Quinn Love movie was scrapped, and that Suicide Squad 2 wouldn't feature many of the original characters, implying that our beloved Hot Topic Joker will no longer have a home. Given that there is another standalone Joker movie that people are actually excited for, and that Jared Leto was displeased with the original Suicide Squad, although, side note, Jared Leto is a weirdo and he doesn't watch any of the movies he's in, so I guess it was just described to him. This was probably for the best.
Thank God it was scrapped, honestly.
But we still must mourn our sweet green-haired angel. Oh,
That's all for our first news segment.
Please enjoy the rest of your announcements.
Oh, stay your hand.
Hey guys, make sure you throw away your trash after Falcon 50.
Or else the consequences could be severe.
What, 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 what,
And she spoke words that would melt in your hands. And she spoke words of wisdom to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you in the basement, people, in the basement. You heard that last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing our mission. You heard that last time, you know we're gonna find you sick in the car seat 'cause you're not up to going out on the main streets, completing our mission.
Oh yeah, and that parent meeting for tennis already happened.